I'm Brian Vile, the Army's Chief of Cyber, the soldiers tasked with conducting the Army's most technically demanding and mentally challenging operations. We fight in cyberspace, defending our nation's classified and unclassified networks. But we're also prepared to attack our adversaries, degrading their networks to help keep our nation secure. Additionally, we fight in the electromagnetic spectrum, the radio waves that make wireless communications possible. We protect our use of radios and radars and shut down our adversaries' wireless systems. If you're up to the challenge of joining the Cyber Corps, we'll train you and give you world-class experience. In this video, we'll give you a snippet of what we do and show you the different ways you can become a part of the Army Cyber Team.
The Cyber Branch consists of 3 challenging and rewarding career paths where officers lead the Army's most talented and technically skilled soldiers and Army civilians. The first of which is the 17 Alpha. The Cyber Warfare Officer leads offensive and defensive cyberspace operations by maneuvering forces in and through cyberspace to gain advantages against our adversaries, hunt threats in and outside our friendly networks, and eliminate those threats through highly technical means. Next, the 17 Bravo. The Cyber Electromagnetic Warfare Officer gains expertise in electromagnetic attack, protection, and support operations to engage our adversaries on the battlefield through the electromagnetic spectrum as a member of the Army's combat forces. Finally, the 17 Delta. The Cyber Capabilities Development Officer specializes in using engineering and programming skills to develop software and hardware solutions to enable cyberspace operations and electromagnetic warfare as a leader of subject matter experts. As a cyber officer, you will lead your unit in tactical and technical mission sets to dominate the domain and defend our nation against its adversaries.
The Cyber Corps enlisted force is a workhorse of the Corps. Based on a solid foundational knowledge of the operational characteristics of the Army, with particular emphasis on the Army's maneuver force and special operational force elements. We are responsible for maintaining dominance in both offensive and defensive cyberspace operations and ensuring control of the electromagnetic spectrum as enduring maneuver capabilities. The Cyber Corps offers 2 enlisted military occupational specialties with opportunities in the active Army and the Army Reserve. 17 Charlie's cyber operations specialists are well-versed in advanced computer operating system, advanced computer networking, software development, and computer security. All skills gained provide a strong understanding and application in the computer network defense, attack, and exploitation arenas. 17 Echo electromagnetic warfare specialists are skilled in detecting, identifying, and geolocating source of electromagnetic energy. We leverage this expertise to utilize direct energy to ensure the control and defeat of enemies' electronic systems. Additionally, we employ electromagnetic protection techniques to safeguard and fortify friendly systems, processes, and personnel.
As Cyber Corps warrant officers, we are technical subject matter experts who identify, troubleshoot, and engineer solutions to technically difficult problems in order to defend against, target, and neutralize cyberspace threats and electromagnetic warfare targets by lethal and non-lethal means. In the Cyber Corps, we have 3 warrant officer military occupational specialties. We have our 170 Alpha cyber warfare technicians maneuver in cyberspace against nation-state threat actors to defend our networks from adversarial attacks. We identify host and network vulnerabilities, normalize large data sets, and use mathematics and computing language to develop algorithms that can identify malicious activity throughout the World Wide Web. And then we have our 170 Bravos, our cyber electromagnetic warfare technicians work in a tactical environment alongside combat arms personnel to protect and defend against adversarial electromagnetic attacks by denying, neutralizing, and destroying the electromagnetic capabilities of our enemies. Like most technical warrant officer MOSs, 170 Alpha and 170 Bravos are only available to those already serving in the armed forces, to include the U.S. Army Reserve. And then we have our 170 Deltas, cyber capabilities developer technicians, who work as software developers who code and engineer capabilities. Using languages like Python and C, we develop software applications and programs to defend against and defeat our nation's opponents. Now, 170 Delta is only available to anyone who has programming skills and can pass the Cyber Capabilities Developer Assessment, including civilians through our Street to Seat program.
If you have what it takes to work in a technically challenging, innovative, and rewarding environment, look no further than U.S. Army Cyber Corps.
I look forward to seeing you as a cyber soldier.